So let me start with this short poem that I remember, a small part of this poem, which goes like, what is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows. Well, this is a very old poem which we studied and read in school. I remember this was probably in the seventh or eighth standard. We understood this poem as a different reason. We understood this poem with a different purpose. Maybe to write an exam, maybe to remember it by heart. And we found the poet Mark Twain very, very, very uh, intelligent in making this verse where he compares a lot of things and he puts a pertinent question about life and leisure. Yes, the name of the poem was Leisure. Friends, as we grew, we had to make more and more acquaintances. We went out of school, we had to meet more and more people. The time frame that we had for our personal life kept on shrinking. And with each phase of my life, where my commitments to the external world, to people with whom I work, to people who are very, very important to me, started increasing, the personal leisure time that I used to enjoy started shrinking. And friends, this poetry used to always come to my mind. Today, when we are here and we are in our midlife, I am in my midlife, I am sure some of you are more senior than me. This poem becomes so relevant. We are living our life for others. We are living our life for a personal achievement, a personal goal, a personal satisfaction. Each one of us has achieved a lot. Each one of us is a success. Each one of us has been very, very fortunate to be in a very senior leadership role. However, many of us have missed out on the leisure part of life. Today, the focus is on self. We hear a lot of statements talking about self love. We talk about how we can first internally be satisfied and happy, and only then we can speak with others with a lot of love, affection, and happiness. When will this happiness come? When is it possible that we are happy? This is possible, this realization, this understanding that we are internally extremely happy will come only and only when we do some good amount of self introspection. Now, tell me, in this busy world where we cross roads with so many people, we try to impress so many people, we try to have an alliance and work with so many new people, do we have that much of time? Do we have that much of leisure? Do we have that much of free space to sit and self introspect? So, how does one lead a happy and perfect life? I personally feel that life is all about achievements. I personally feel one needs to run the extra mile, one needs to test one's own capabilities, stretch, and make the most of this life. In this process, when we are challenged by many, many things, many, many people, many, many situations, how do we take out that little time for leisure? Can we do it on a daily basis? I feel the answer is yes. And if we realize that we can take out a little free time to pursue our hobbies, to pursue things that we love, to pursue areas of interest which calm our senses, then, my friends, we live a fuller life. As we grow, we get into many alliances, we get into places where we have a motive, we have a profit interest. I run a business, so whomever and wherever I go and meet, I have the business and profit motive in my mind. In addition to that, I am also a part of an NGO. I am a trustee myself, so I would also spend a lot of time taking care of societal interests, to be contributory in my nature, to be contributory in whatever I can give back to society, which has given me a lot. Now, these transactions, it may be of a profit motive, it may be of a non profit motive, take a lot of toll on me. They keep me busy. That's where we say we are in the rat race, we are in the grind, and we have absolutely no time to understand how life is passing by. Each day we look forward to maybe a Monday. Today is a Sunday morning, and we look forward to our week ahead. We visit places of worship. There again, we visit places of worship with an intention to ask. They say that beggars beg outside the temple and the rich beg inside the temple. So there also our mind is asking more and more, more and more, and it is never at ease. So I want each one of you who has seen this video of mine to ponder what Mark Twain really said, and each one bring this little difference in your day-to-day existence. Make time for yourself, because I repeat, what is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. Thank you, Rajesh Iddani here.